The albatross is not just any bird, it is the ultimate ruler of the open ocean with wings so massive they can stretch over 11 feet. These birds glide effortlessly over the sea for months without ever touching land. They are nature's long-distance travelers, covering thousands of miles with barely a flap of their wings. If there were a marathon for birds, the albatross would win every single time. One of the craziest things about albatrosses is how little effort they need to fly. Instead of flattening like other birds, they use a technique called dynamic soaring, which lets them ride the wind currents for hours without getting tired. This is why they can fly across entire oceans without stopping to rest. They don't need a break because they hardly use any energy in the first place. These birds are also ridiculously loyal. Once an albatross finds a mate, it stays with them for life. Their courtship dance is an adorable display of head bobbing, beak clacking, and synchronized movements that look like a perfectly rehearsed routine. Once they pair up, they return to the same nesting site year after year, proving that love really can last forever in the bird world. But life at sea, it's not always easy. Albatrosses face major threats from humans, especially from fishing boats. Every year, thousands of them get caught in fishing lines and never make it back home. Pollution is another big problem, since plastic waste in the ocean can be mistaken for food. Despite their incredible flying skills and survival instincts, these majestic birds are struggling because of human activity. One of the most legendary facts about albatrosses is their connection to sailors. For centuries, sailors believed that seeing an albatross was a sign of good luck, but harming one was considered a terrible omen. In Samuel Taylor Coleridge's famous poem The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, sailor kills an albatross and is cursed with endless bad luck. It just goes to show how much respect these birds have commanded throughout history. Albatrosses are also record breakers. Some species can live for over 60 years, making them one of the longest living birds on the planet. The oldest known wild albatross is a bird named Wisdom, who is over 70 years old and still laying eggs. She has flown millions of miles in her lifetime and is proof that these birds are built to last. Despite their struggles, albatrosses continue to rule the skies over the ocean, gracefully gliding over waves like kings and queens of the air. They are symbols of endurance, freedom, and loyalty, living a life that most of us can only dream of. So next time you hear about an albatross, remember that it is not just a bird, it is a living legend.